I have?
Cool. So last time we left off on Ventures of the Company, our party had made their way into the underground after learning of a location of that Zephyr Bronwyn. And the party had encountered vampires down in the caverns who seemed to not really want to fight them, but more so willing to get the hell out in exchange for, yo, something's wrong with Cassius. We don't care.
And then we appropriately kill them.
We don't care that there's something wrong with Cassius, there just is.
Yeah.
After the party had made their way downstairs and had a small discussion with Cassius and Malagretin, Cassius seemed perturbed and let off a stream of violent magic that had initiated combat.
Oh yeah, Steve and Bear. Wanna know what started this combat? Was Robin casting a spell on Cassius without us knowing.
I would have noticed if I held his hand.
Interesting.
So
He
mad about
cast
that, though.
Gaius on Cassius.
Above game, because we don't know this, that dude's a cleric of Antonius, and I figured it out, and I was so mad about it.
It's like Gale was actually right for once. This
I
time.
know! It's like, y'all don't
Thing is-
listen to me!
Gaius doesn't know that she's right.
Well, as far as you guys know, Amek may be a spy for Joel. You know, you never know.
After which, the fight
So is
began to
Gilead.
get very tense.
Man, how would
Several different people were injured. A couple people went down, were incapacitated for long periods during the fight. But eventually, through insane counterspell chains and luck, the party had managed to win, freeing Zephyr from whatever trance he was in. The party had managed to kill Cassius, but of course not permanently, as well as incapacitate Malagretin and take his equipment.
And almost let the bird kill him.
True.
And the post-game stuff that we ain't gotta worry about.
Yeah. I'm still
So,
Still salty about it.
the lot of you, the 6 of you, sit in the caverns. Malagretin is unconscious. The dead body of Cassius is starting to erode away in the waterfall.
It's already starting to melt.
Yeah, it's in essentially acid.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
In his version of acid.
Zephyr looks exhausted.
Masi. And he's next to me, right?
Yeah,
Okay, am I still
Over
hugging him,
here.
or did he let go?
he let go and he's like passed out.
I'll like,
Effectively, Zephyr's at 2 hit points.
Yeesh.
he does have a health potion on him, right? Did he take it?
Yes. He
I
has
can
not.
cure wounds him.
Okay, I will like lay him down like on a rock next to us or something. Just have him lean his back up, and I'll be like, Masi,
Yes.
could you do that thing that spell that can fix his memory and kind of fix him?
You mean Greta Rushville?
Yeah, that.
He's
that
gonna
thing.
walk over. Yeah, he'll walk over to what's his face. First, he's gonna slap a cure wounds on him. This level.
So does he drink the health potion or no?
If not,
He's
Ooh.
gonna
I got me.
he's gonna hand the health potion back and just like, you guys need it more than I do.
buddy, you look terrible. You are on.
I healed him 13 points, baby.
Oh, okay.
First, I just touch him on the forehead and be like, "Shut the
You
fuck
see the wounds start to close up on the body. Eventually, you see the hand that had come off when he did the Fort of Dread actually start to, with the healing, come back.
up." With my 13, does it fully come back?
Yes. That's a specific feature of a warlock, so.
No. And then I'm
Not
gonna
a great old one.
put my hands on the side of his head, try to greater rest on him.
You go in, you take the little bit of diamond dust you needed for your greater restoration. And you see something dislodge arcanely from the inside of his brain.
Oh shit, I just dislocated his arm or something.
I'm gonna like take my hand and kind of brush his hair back out of his face. I'm gonna be like,
You see his eyes are kind of like lulled over, kind of like he is even more tired after that.
He's
you feeling better?
I don't know.
You wanna take a nap?
I tell if that like
It worked.
it worked. Okay.
Something worked.
I just give Gale a thumbs up. Give him a minute. He'll be fine.
Yeah. And I look back at him and I go, you wanna take a nap?
I don't feel safe in this place.
I'll spend a key point. Stunning strike.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a little break before we go and question him. And I point to Malagret. Rest assured, if you're in any danger, we'll.
Okay. I'm just gonna be over here, alright?
I'll roll out my bedroll.
Yeah, let him lay down on
I'll
that.
go fit for a king.
Oh yeah, because he's like, no, he's not a king,
He's not,
but he's like the head of your family now, or your family.
Gale,
yeah.
what happened to the house?
I'll tell you that when you tell me what happened to Mom. So go to sleep. Before I make you go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do that.
Inside check. What does that mean?
Give me an insight check.
Can I help her?
No,
Something
that's
like
not really
that.
something.
No. Can I do my own insight then?
Yeah.
That's an 8, so a 21.
16.
Legitimately,
I love hearing those.
sense he's telling the truth. Like, he legitimately cannot.
Like fall asleep?
Yeah.
Oh, is that like a warlock thing or?
Rin, give me an arcana check.
Yes, it's a warlock thing.
That's
I don't
that
know
was his
what it
pact contract. He never can sleep anymore.
You can never sleep again. And he's a
19
genasi,
on
so
the
he can't
die,
meditate.
which is a 19.
Cool. One of the warlock invocations that is available, well, you wouldn't know them as invocations, but you would know them as little boons or gifts that
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
given.
Something Oko had offered me at one point.
Yeah, for Tome Rock patrons, is known as Aspect of the Moon, and its feature reads like this.
You no longer need to sleep and can't be forced to sleep by any means. To gain the benefits of a long rest, you can spend 8 hours doing light activities such as reading your book or shadows and keeping watch. So Rin will come up and say, he can't actually sleep. He doesn't need to. It's something I wouldn't have been offered this, correct?
No.
No,
But you
it's
wouldn't
something people. There's different types of warlocks, and one of them gets this book, and that's the type he is, and he doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah, we'll shush him when he says warlock.
I mean, the man bloody cast Eldritch Blast.
Shh. We don't need to burden him
That's my
with
notes.
that right now.
Back to Tomelock Moon Edition.
How long ago? Above game though. How long ago did he not? Like, has he always just never slept, or?
You have seen him sleep, question mark, but you don't know whether he was actually sleeping or whether he was faking it.
Hmm.
Holy fuck! So he could have been a warlock the entire time.
Ask him about
So he might
Fake
actually.
sleeping.
I'll just straight up ask him. Like,
Yeah,
"Wonder
we'll
what
go
time you
look at
slept,
him and
bitch?"
go. Fake sleeping. We've got more to talk about later.
I'm sorry.
So what? You've got more
Go
than one
read
thing
your
to be
book.
sorry about.
Pam.
If I would have known before, I would have never done it.
Done what? Run away?
Stolen from the headmaster.
That's the lightest of your burdens right now.
I think Quinn told us that he did that too.
Yeah.
No, bro, sorry, it doesn't really matter. I don't think what's his name cares.
Was that the book that you stole? The one that you were casting through?
No. Kind of just got told to.
Do you know what
Told
book
to?
it was?
No. Just kind of told to look for a book with a strange cover. And I just kind of knew when I saw it.
Sounds like Harry Potter, or they slipped the book into at the bookstore when what's his name? The character names. Yes.
The
Nice.
Malpheus.
Malfoy?
No. Well, his dad's
Draco?
Lucius?
Lucius. There it is. He
Ah.
slips the book in at the bookstore into her books, and then
Oh.
it's Tom Riddle's
Oh.
diary.
Yeah, the diary. I forgot about that.
But, you just kind of see him just like, I'll try to be quieter in whatever you do with him. Okay.
Well. And I have 50 feet of rope. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie one end to my ankle and one end to his ankle.
Sis.
Just so you don't run off again.
Oh. You deserve it.
Yeah. You do. You know how much you scared me? I was looking for you for what? How many months? How long have I been looking for him? Months?
About 2 months.
I've been looking for you for months. Not to mention everything else that's happened.
Well, I mean, it's originally, I,
Is he crying?
Jeez. You made the boy cry, man.
Brother, I
Oh.
can do that.
No.
True.
Toxic.
True.
Originally, you were going to what? Run away too? You know how much that would have hurt Mom and Dad?
At that point, were they in any position to care about either of us, Gale?
Yes. They've always been in a position to care about you.
Bullshit.
With how much they groomed you?
Do you understand how little I liked the grooming?
You were the one who stayed up all night studying.
Well, reading his book is what he was actually doing. I just outside of character.
Studying for
His
what?
warlock book.
To
You tell
become a
me.
better spellcaster? To do anything? No. It's a lie. All was.
Isn't everything? I mean, now our entire family was built on a lie. We never had anyone to care about us, really.
So why are you saying that that would have mattered?
Because
Dad was
you mattered to them. As much as I didn't, you did. I saw the look Dad had when he looked at you.
It was a look of this is my successor. I know.
No, that was the look of this is my son. Trust me, Zephyr. There's a lot of nuances that you kind of glossed over. But Now
Low
all of that is
wisdom,
gone.
baby.
Yes, I know.
Yeesh.
But
Wait, warlocks are charisma casters?
Yes.
Okay. I thought they were.
They have to basically ask
high
their
charisma, shite wisdom.
they have to ask their patron for shit.
Cool.
So they have to have high charisma.
look, all of that's kind of in the past now. Everything's. Let's just say more than one bridge was burned that night.
I just want to be done with this all.
You can be. Take a little break. Decide what you want to do. And I'll dump you there.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
And y'all all kind of see her pan her eyes across all of you. And then back to him. I don't know yet. But if I'm gonna prevent, but as far as I know, I'm preventing these fuckers from getting themselves killed by some Neolithid. Or not Neolithid, Nephilim. Wrong word.
Neolithic was like session.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say, that was the weird, like, worm thing we
Worm.
never killed.
yeah, Nephilim.
Yeah.
Right, Nephilim? That's a word?
Nephilim. Nephilim.
Yeah.
Neolithid's the worm, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
You want to go back to school? I can probably get you there. We've got, and I point to Quinn, a pretty direct line to High Council.
School's
Hospital.
dead. School's blown up. You would remember that.
I know, but
Okay.
Pretty sure he's gonna set up another school somewhere, eventually. Or at least he could work with Roscoe, maybe.
That's the
Roscoe
thing.
hates this guy.
That's the thing.
Does he?
At the
Looks
party, he was calling you Miss Bronwyn, and then him, yeah, he was calling you Gale and Miss Bronwyn. It was just saying Zephyr. It was
He's-
just like
That's
the
his-
way at the party.
Yeah, I was about to
He's-
say, I feel like they have a closer relationship.
He's gonna look over to Malagret, who's unconscious. He told me that they were planning to burn down the school.
yeah, they already did that.
Planning.
But you know what? We'll talk about all the things that were burned down while you were gone in a bit,
With the house.
because you've been through a lot.
He's gonna try his best to relax.
I will
Isn't it-
go over to him, or I guess this is as I'm tying the ropes on everything, and I kind of just sat down afterwards. I'll like lean up against him, and I will again brush his hair back from his head, and I will plant a kiss on his forehead, and I will go, Mom used to do that when you couldn't sleep, back when you were really, really little. It might work. And then I'll get up and walk away.
Pog.
While this is happening, I'd probably be having a conversation with Quinn after I was told to shush and go back. I'd probably say something along the lines of, "Are you okay? You know, like you just got killed." And
Okay.
Quinn would respond with,
I don't want to talk about it.
"You don't want to talk about it."
Wait,
Nah, Quinn. He's here.
Silent.
Yeah. It was like, I don't want to talk about it.
Quinn is silent. And Pog.
All right, Ben, keep
Is
the secret.
Malagard now tied up?
Malagret is unconscious and tied up, as far as I remember.
He's tied up, yes. He said he was going to be unconscious for a certain number of hours, right? So we can take a short rest.
1d4.
4 hours.
Who rolled that?
I did.
Brian did. We have no
How many
idea.
hours? Do we have no
We
idea?
have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Make me,
medicine
make
check.
me a medicine check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
What was it?
14.
You kind of get like a closer look at Malgren, and you see his eyes are like glossed over. Looks like that last hit him pretty fucking hard.
It's gonna be a while.
He's going to be out for what your guess is, longer than 2 hours at least.
Man, he's gonna be out for a while. I think we have time to rest up a little
Short
bit.
rest,
Short
yay.
Because as you do not know this in character, but I rolled a 4.
Oh
Yes.
Oops.
Expend 1 hit die.
That motherfucker got
no! Expend 0
blasted.
hit dice because I'm full.
I lost
I used
6.
2.
But I got my key points back though. I got all my key points.
I have my spells back. Woo.
Zephyr's
Wait,
gonna
short or
take
long
a
rest?
Short rest,
Short
baby.
rest, short rest.
Short rest,
Okay.
baby.
I am
Zephyr
up,
takes a short
Uh,
rest.
Actually, I'll spend 1 more.
During the short rest, you see Zephyr after he's just like trying to like try and relax. Can't. He's gonna start moving around and shit.
Oh.
Get his book.
I'm gonna move my leg.
Yeah, but
Can I look at Zephyr? And I want to get a good look at the bracers.
yeah, you get a good look at his bracers. They're bracers.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
They're bracers.
Sure they are. Alright.
You can do a
Investigation?
thing called talk to him.
Yeah, you don't
He
have
would
to
have
know. You
I'm
don't-
not
I was
allowed
gonna
to
say, can
talk to him about Woodlock
Can I
stuff.
originally cast Identify on his
No, I
braces?
said shush just because you were I didn't want to stress him out. Go ahead.
I can talk to him about Warlock shit?
You can be like, hey yo, you casted some crazy things from those bracers. What are they?
Actually, me and Brian looked at this because I was like, Rin's gonna definitely ask him. Rin was incapacitated at the time that he casted 6
Oh, really?
Eldritch Blasts.
Oh,
Yes, he
Dude.
was.
be like, hey yo, them is some nice bracers.
Nah, it doesn't fit in character. Rin, nah.
Oh.
But you have an hour.
Yeah, take a short rest.
Short rest, baby.
That's it.
What are we doing?
Rin reads his book during
I'll
the
be right
hour.
back. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Cool. What are we doing for the rest of the time?
Marcy casts light on everything.
Okay. Pog. Uh,
Gail will be over by where she originally sat down. Trying to regain her key points, so she'll be meditating. That's her method of regaining key points, quote unquote.
Rin's
here-
reading his lawyering books.
Pog. Vocabulary is still
Cast light on
fucking with
everything.
you.
Oh, can I like?
Did you say Marcy
Practice
cast
my
light on
perception.
everything?
Yeah, I heard you. I was like, yeah, he did indeed do that. Is there any way I could like practice my perception training while we were?
Not a,
For an
not
hour?
not
No.
fucking
Not for a week,
hour.
but like just do a little bit, you know.
I mean,
Sure,
You're
but it's
trying
not
see
gonna
the
add
different
up to
rocks that Gail
anything.
is levitating around
Yeah.
Malagreton.
I'm studying rocks to do
But,
geography.
nah. So, are we just
Chancey's
waiting-
casting Bonfire 1,000 times.
Are we just waiting here?
bonfire.
Are
Yeah,
we just
oh, I
waiting
do
here
wanna, like-
for Malgret?
Out of curiosity, Marcy wants to look down this cavern.
Oh, is
That's cool.
Bart playing Luke Fire? What's Bart doing?
The big hole.
You know
Yeah.
Bart's playing Lufi.
You can't see the bottom, Marcy.
Always be playing
Can I like
Lufi.
put light on a rock and throw it down?
Sure. As soon as you do that, light goes down. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6 second, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, and then the light disappears.
Hey, don't go down the hole. I think it's in the bottomless.
Send
Rin
It's like one of
will
them
Send
loopholes.
R2.
Rin
Yeah,
will walk
you're
up
making
to the
Marcy
hole and say, "We're basically
Marcy.
gods, right?" And then jump in.
Please no.
I'm kidding.
Pog.
Want me divine intervention to pull him back up?
Nah.
Momentary stasis. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
True.
No,
Mitch, you step back up.
Quinn is recovering.
Yeah,
he's gonna
Dying, I hope.
he's gonna walk away from the hole.
no, motherfuckers are stupid. But no, it is so far down where you do not hear it clatter at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Sound barrier is only like 300 feet from you. Or sound radius. Earshot. There we go.
It's just it's really deep.
It's
Don't go
deep.
down there.
It's deep as hell.
I want to see what's down there though. Like there's like treasure.
There might be.
But Marcy wouldn't.
All
do
right,
that.
Monk,
He has
go
a
down.
camera.
Okay.
Or even better,
You can levitate
someone
back
put
up.
me in the bag of holding. Drop me down.
Drop
Come
the-
on.
Drop the bag of holding down. Yeah, how would you get out?
Come on, Monk. Come down.
Yeesh. Doesn't Glenn have
as
like
we both
misty step or
die
something?
because
spider
it's
walk?
an endless hole.
How far could Quinn go with spider walk?
It's about a certain amount of time. I think like 10. What the heck?
It's an
Yeah.
hour, I believe, for Spider Walk.
You could.
Come on, jump it, yeah.
It's up to Bear though.
Okay, yeah. My
Nah.
aunt came over
Nah.
and gave my dad a bag of chicken.
I see.
I trust whatever decision is.
No, don't.
Quinn
don't.
jumps down the hole saying,
Quinn spider walks down.
I can change this, and then Chrono shifts and he's back up there, and that moment ever happened.
I've already died
Quinn
twice.
goes,
That's the third
"Oh."
time, right?
And then Queen goes, oh, that. So down the hole, there's like a giant worm down there. We don't want to go down there. I got eaten.
I think its
Ah.
name is a Nephilim, right? A Nephilim?
Fuck you.
Oh, wait.
But nah, are we just waiting around to wait for Malagran
Yes,
to wake
you're
up?
waiting for him to wake up.
After a while, you're gonna see.
It's 4 hours, yeah?
Yeah.
Am I able to...
Wait.
How much of my book can I read?
Did Cassie's body leave anything behind? Or did
Yes.
we
We
already-
already looted.
Oh, we already got that? Okay, I was.
Yeah, we looted.
I don't know if I did.
Last
You're
session.
able to get through a couple more chapters. There's still a lot to go.
I think I've finished 2 books so far, correct?
Yes.
So I'm like 2 and a half way.
Quarter.
2 and a quarter? Okay.
Yeah. Because you're going to see the white hair start to.
We have him tied up somewhere.
We do have him tied up.
Malagran. Yeah, we have.
Fuck.
I can't hold person on him in case he tries to escape.
You can also stunning strike him 10 times.
Yeah.
As you see him bound, he's like,
Hey, buddy. Good morning.
Do you remember Sacrios?
That was fast.
Wonder if Greater Resto could get his mind fog out.
He's quiet. I don't know why.
No.
Hmm.
Are you going to talk to me, or is that all you're going to do? Is sit there and wait?
Can we tell if he's like under the mind control thing or whatever? I'm pretty
not
sure
right
he is.
now. No.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Hey, buddy, answer me a
He's
question.
normal. Like
They
how he was.
can't
in-
tell right now.
Malagran,
Oh, I thought you said he wasn't.
gotta answer me a question.
He's turning towards you, but he's not responding.
I'll be
What's
right
your
back.
last name? Just
Can I
haven't
tell if
got
he
it.
physically
got it.
can't talk or?
He looks like he is physically restraining himself from talking.
Oh.
Rin will, in his head, say, "Speak."
Somebody cast suggestion.
I
Answer
don't
the
have it.
questions. Answer.
Fuck.
So he is the evil version.
I want to know what his last name is. We never actually got it, you know?
Is there any way Greater Resto could make him
What
not be
do
controlled
you
by?
want?
Okay.
I just want to know what your last name is. I've asked it like 3 times now.
You've already known it.
I do?
I don't know why you really think that is necessary.
I do? And I turned to
Oh, I
Zephyr
don't-
and
I
Marcy.
don't know
I'd
it.
be like, do I know his last name?
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't know it. Yeah, but would you mind giving it to us again? I think our memory's a little foggy.
Both of you give me deception checks.
Oh no, Marcy's not good. Actually,
Do you
he's
want to
a
give
plus
me?
one.
Do you want to give me the help?
I'll give. Can I give her help?
The acceptable help, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help you because I only have a plus 1 to deception.
Oh, so do I. But I rolled a.
Oh.
What is that? I'm looking at my dice and it's too dark. Oh, okay. 16.
Now, with that, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Do I get advantage on that too or no?
This one, no.
Okay. I will put the
Nah.
dice back.
Badge.
Persuasion. What is my persuasion? Hey, I have good persuasion, guys. Dirty 20. I got
Nice.
+5 to persuasion.
Damn. No, you have a proficiency?
Yeah, proficiency. Because
That
Gale
must
was
be
noble
nice.
bitch.
If
I have
you
proficiency
are
in no
blind
charisma stuff.
and deaf to have never heard my last name,
Which
that
is...
is Duval.
Ah. Is that
Okay.
evil or is that...
Gale will. Yeah, that's evil. Out of character. That's
Okay.
evil. So Gale will kind of give everybody
Okay, yeah,
a
I
look. just
forget.
like,
What's his real last, or what's the last name he gave us when he's good?
Galanoodle.
Galadel.
Yeah, Galadel.
That's funny. I thought it was Galadel.
You're not supposed to say that. Okay.
Doesn't answer my question.
What was
What
your?
do you want?
Well, I don't know about y'all, but I do want to clear something up. What did that bird bitch say to you, or the bird dude say to you? I'm not calling him a bitch
yeah,
yet.
Robin, right?
Yeah, what about
that little bitch.
his
You let me
necklace?
go, I tell you.
No, I don't think so.
I think
you
you're
tried to kill
worth
us.
a bit
We
more
saved you
than-
from him killing you, so I think you owe us an answer.
I mean, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
The exact words I was given whenever he was whispering to me. His exact words were, "When you get to hell, tell my boss Robin sent you. I'll get a bonus."
Oh,
I'll insight check that.
yeah.
Yeah,
me too.
can I also?
Sure.
Ooh, natural 20.
That's a
Less
5,
than a
so
natural
18.
20.
Natural 20, so 23.
You get the sense he's being genuine.
Mm.
Mm.
And can I
don't
like?
remember Bacab being from hell.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I insight and
He's-
see if that's sentence? Or is that
He's-
just common knowledge?
No, Bacab is not from hell, no.
Pretty sure that means he's working for the devil. That would make sense. Considering
Bastard
Thoros is
was
the
hook-
one. Well, considering Thoros is the one who took my
I'm
brother.
surprised you never told me
and
about
he's
him.
an
He's cheating on me.
anti-paladin. Or anti-cleric, and I would imagine if the bird bitch knew, then he had to get that source from somewhere.
The bastard was asking so many questions.
Speaking of, you should
should,
actually go back to your leader, and I'm talking to Malagretin here. You should actually go back to him and tell him that his son, his boy, you know, the one I killed, Thoros, that he's kind of cheating on him. You know that? It's not very healthy in a relationship.
Thoros has done no such thing.
He's a cleric of Antonius, is he not?
You see him smirk.
He's a spy.
What would that mean?
Is that man a spy?
You're a double agent.
No. From
Insight
what?
check.
Yeah, I was about to
Sure.
say, kind of inside that moment.
21.
15, so 28.
No fucking insights, man.
Plus 13, baby.
Plus 3, man.
He
Plus
looks.
4.
He looks and
Why
is
are you
like.
making some insight check? What the heck?
You see his
Plus 6.
eyebrows.
I rolled a
get
3
that-
last time.
You get that you get that sort of like eyebrow raise, and it's like you actually thought that.
Are you
So
the cleric of Antonius?
yeah,
Okay.
Wait. Malagretin was like, y'all actually thought that too, him being a cleric Antonio?
yeah.
But he is.
Is he a triple agent?
He's a triple
He's a
agent.
triple agent.
Quadruple.
There's
Triple
a
bitch.
lot
Triple
here.
secret bitch.
There's a
Double,
lot
double
here that
agent.
you don't understand, and I'm glad that I don't have to tell you.
But like,
I wish I had truth
You
fists.
should.
I'm not a Koral Soul monk.
I didn't take Zone of Truth. Well, that can't
Rin
cause
will
it, make
pull out
him
a
just
dagger.
anything.
Walk towards him and say, "So tell me, what exactly would happen if I were to kill you?"
I would go back, be brought back as a clone via my magics, get another spell book, and come back and seek vengeance.
What if we just
Strike
hold
me
him
down
hostage
now,
for the
I
rest
will
of his
be just
natural
become
life?
stronger.
Two of them.
Keeping me here won't keep me here.
What does that supposed to mean?
He can leave, like, with magic. He can teleport.
Nah,
I
he
can
can just transfer his
leave.
soul.
I can leave with magic.
You
Just
said it. You just said it.
Can you really? And I crack my knuckles.
It's the wish spell.
Can you really? And I crack my knuckles.
of course I can.
Let's see you try it. And I want to smack
I was
him.
like, do it then. Push
You wanna
it.
smack him and knock him unconscious?
No, I want to smack him and hit him with a stunning strike.
No, I just want to smack him.
So deal no damage, but hit him with a stunning strike.
Mm-hmm.
It will auto hit.
Just flick him on the forehead.
He will fail the con save.
Nice.
Try to with your magic now, honey.
Ah.
Do we know that if wish is a verbal?
Verbal only.
Damn.
So,
No,
Gag
but while
him.
you're stunned, you can't cast those spells because your
Yes.
speech is all stuttered and weird.
So what I'm hearing is you can't exactly cast that spell without a tongue.
Got it off.
you ain't leaving, bitch.
He
He's
can't
gonna
really cast
look.
any spell without a tongue, though.
He's gonna look at you, Rin. And if you cut out the tongue, then you'll never get the information you want out
You've
of
got
me.
telepathy.
You have hands.
Someone
What if
You have
I-
hands. I can make.
What if I
you
just
lie down.
cast? Wait. What if I just cast tongues on him? Does
Wait,
that?
no. Rin
that-
just in his head says to him, "Hello."
I'm about to say we have paper, pencils, crayons. You have hands. You can write it.
Your verdant telepathy is very basic. You
Wait,
went
it sure
You're a basic
is.
bitch. But it works.
You can
Basic.
answer yes or no.
And would I? Of course I wouldn't.
Do I actually have any paper and pencils in my?
Any? I
Well,
have a
it's
journal.
either
we got
you
paper.
escape and
And
kill
charcoal.
us again, or we cut out your tongue and you're here forever.
Would you really be willing to cut out just any sort of body part of mine?
Cut
Yeah,
off his penis.
I will walk towards him, hold the knife close to his thumb, and say, "Don't test me."
It's a little extreme, but okay.
He spits at me.
Yep.
Oh, Rain
Do,
is gonna
reverse
make a
projectile.
wisdom save.
Yeah, he spit at you.
Wait,
Okay, he rolled good. If he didn't roll good, he would cut off that bitch's thumb.
Listen,
But
we saved your life. I mean, at least you can.
Saved is a very ungenuine term.
No, the bird bitch was about to kill you, and we saved you from that.
yeah, I tackled him to the ground and held him there so he couldn't kill you.
I shot him a few times.
I lifted you off the
And
ground.
He shot the
I
bird.
very much would have preferred such an outcome.
Man,
Well, it didn't
that's
happen.
not very nice. I think you need to go get some professional help if that's the case.
No.
Hmm.
Go see a
He is
therapist.
clones.
No,
As
I know,
he told us
I
a
know,
while ago.
I know.
Says the person who had a mental breakdown on the open seas.
Yeah.
Hey man, the sea's wild.
Motion sickness is a thing.
Motion
I'm an air
sickness.
genasi, not a water genasi, sorry.
Yeesh.
That's not the reason you've. But that is not important.
I'm not a doctor, I don't know why people have mental breakdowns, so.
How about you just tell us what we need to know, and a tongue doesn't need to be cut.
And we can let you go. We can let you go.
Persuasion checks, both of you.
That was more intimidation. I think cutting someone's tongue out is a lot more intimidation than it is
Sure.
persuasion.
Rin intimidation, Gale persuasion.
Well,
I was like, I don't know how persuasion is saying.
Could I
I'm
could
gonna
I
cut out
tap
your tongue.
Gail on the shoulder, give her guidance for that?
You could in this circumstance, yes.
Okay, D4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a better persuasion, but what I'm doing is
25.
definitely 24 on intimidation.
Nice.
Would have been a 28 if I went with the persuasion that Brian was saying.
Fine. What?
Okay.
I'm not answering a lot of questions.
A limit.
Okay, you'll
Wait, no, it's a
answer
question
whatever
only.
we want you to answer, if I'm being honest.
Well, my first question, I don't know about you. What were you planning to do with him? And I gestured to Zephyr.
I originally was not the one to come up with the plan. But I received him after the party and was given the opportunity to teach him magic.
Inside check.
You may.
Yeah, I don't know.
He a warlock, a malagrat.
Warlock of Malacrat.
Like a malagrat.
19.
19?
19, so that's a 32.
Jesus!
You see that sort of like, yeah, I may as well say this now. They're not gonna let me go type face, Marcy. This man's telling the truth.
I just give Gail like a little thumbs up. I'm like, yeah. Like a nod, like, yep.
But through my discoveries of his tapped potential, we found out that he had been coerced into some ill-begotten pact. My job was to make sure that whatever he used that pact for was altered. Its contractual language brought into Joel's liking.
Do you have
He's
a
a player
copy of this
demand or something.
contract? I'd like to see it.
If you haven't already found it, you're blind.
Did we get it?
No.
Is it his book? His tome? I mean, I would imagine it's his tome.
Brian?
You look at his book,
Yeah, his tome.
you can't see it.
Zephyr's, right?
Zephyr's?
Yeah,
No.
Zephyr's tome.
See the
It's
book?
not.
I go
Oh,
up to Zephyr and I go,
well, I tried
any words on
something
here?
All it's talking about is how to bypass the restrictions of magical arcane practice.
Weird contract if you skim the pages.
I don't remember what he's talking about. I might have been out cold. I don't know.
Do we have a detect
Inside.
magic?
Okay, inside his, I don't know.
You sure?
Oh, I will too. 'Cause why not?
24.
14.
Yeah, he genuinely looks too tired to lie right now.
Oh, jeez.
Do we have a detect magic or something on
As Malagret will look and say, well, if it's not
Okay, yeah.
obvious, take a look at the front cover of my spellbook.
I take a look at the front cover of his spellbook.
You see, there's a lot of things that don't make sense to you, but you can tell, one, this is some sort of written language, and two, it is not in Malagret's handwriting.
Could I read it and see if I understand it?
No.
Do any of us able to read it?
None of you have deep speech as a language, so no.
How often do I get my tattoo
thinking
thing
it
back? Is
down.
it every short rest or long rest?
Once per long rest, baby!
No, and you used it
Wait.
already.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is deep speech part of like? Can I use tongues to make that happen? Like,
Can tongues make you understand written languages?
I think so.
maybe just speaking.
I don't think so.
know. Hold on, let me see. Let's see tongues. Let's see. Speak. Understand any spoken language it hears.
Ah,
No.
that's
So
unfortunate.
Can you read this out to us exactly?
He's gonna look at it. The contract of binding that of Zephyr Aurelius Bronwyn is that to allow Witch to cast magics from an entity from far beyond the stars. To allow such magics to exist on the material plane does not bode well for this particular circumstance. Might I ask that you are able to transfer some of my necromantic magics into his pactual obligation to make sure that these entities do not harm the material. I prescribe this to you to make sure that everything is according to plan. May the Undying Eye serve you well, Vecna.
Vecna! I called it, didn't I?
I
I
did too.
swear
I
I
was
said
like,
he
there's
took
something
one with
having to do with
Vecna.
Vecna.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
we know
but what are you trying
Vecna
to
to
make
be
me
what?
detect magic on?
Just
Yeah.
so we could find the contract.
He's a fucking
Yeah, but
lich.
we already got it, so.
Bad
witch.
juju.
He's a fucking arch-lich.
Mama.
Do you have detect magic, Marcy?
Yeah, I have it as daily use for bold.
Can you use it and see if his bracers expend magic?
Do we want to use it on that?
But
Because I only get one use.
Well, detect magic
Well,
is like...
it does. It's like a zone.
Yeah, but like, what if something? Oh yeah, I guess. Could like check for everything. Yeah, I'll do that.
detect magic. Well, the items that you got off of the other two are quite obviously magical.
Mhm.
On Zephyr, you see that a smaller rod exudes magic on him.
Rod of Pack Keeper.
You see that a wand that is on his person exudes magic. And you see that his bracers do also exude magic.
I
wait.
bet he has a better rod than I do. That's what. That sounds weird.
Gil's
Same.
brother has a better rod than.
No.
Run.
I mean, if Gale's metaphorical one was like 8 inches, what is Zephyr's real one?
Can I
Four.
insight his pants?
Four.
No.
Insight
No,
is
is that can I like perceive his
No.
Dick sight.
pants? No.
perceive
No.
his dick size. Can
Yeah,
I?
perceive
I'm gonna walk up to
his dick
Zephyr.
size?
So how big are you exactly? I'm kidding.
Well, I'm,
Yes.
I'm
5'10".
5'10".
5'10"?
no, I mean
no.
like,
You misunderstand.
I mean like in bed.
5'10",
5%
but sideways.
sideways. Yeah, that's the meme. Yeah.
But and for you to have missed something that obvious recollects just how unmatched you are for Joelle.
For you to not realize that we just can't speak deep speech, fuck you.
Well,
Joel's the bird bitch, right?
no,
What?
no,
He's like
Wait,
a bird,
what?
right?
Where is Cassius?
Half angel, half demon.
dead
In the
in
river.
the river.
Yeah, we kind of like rolled his body in.
At his grave,
He'll come back.
basically.
It's fine.
Yeah, he gets revived. We're chilling.
There's a reason we decided not to kill you. You know that, right?
Then I'll be out of here much quicker than expected then.
Oh, so
that's
he's
what I mean.
coming then.
Mac him. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, if Cassius wants to come in, I mean, he doesn't have any of his fucking
with-
Yeah, we
shit.
can re-kill him. We did it before. We can do it again.
We're like his final boss, and he quick saved outside.
He then keeps dying.
Speaking of
Trying to
actually,
figure out our
where's
attack
his,
pattern.
coffin?
Yeah.
That's not something I actually know.
Insight?
Then how do you know he'll be coming back here soon?
Unless he carries it with him.
Particularly because of the fact that whenever he does reform, there is no way for you to stop him getting me out.
Do you have the bless spell, Scott?
No.
No?
I
Is
don't
there a way
think
you
if
can
you bless
take it
water,
eventually?
it'll become holy water.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I have a decanter of endless water. Brian said
That
that was a
won't-
great
that-
solution.
That if you bless it, not cast the bless
Yeah, you
spell,
have Like, have an actual
I
priest
like-
bless it.
you have to
The-
fucking consecrate it, my dude.
I'll just
Alright.
divine intervention it. Yes,
that
Ayo, bless this
could
water.
work. That
So-
could work.
But I have to roll under a 10.
Yeah.
A 10 or under.
Then I have a decanter of endless holy water, and I just piss on his grave afterwards.
So,
But
quick question.
Oh wait, could I insight him not knowing the
Sure.
location of Cassius's grave?
Yeah,
Then-
Oh,
that
it's a
one ring won't do.
9, so that's a 24, 22.
22.
24 in mine.
Oh, look at Sapphire. Hello, cutie.
He looks like he might know more, but then you gotta get that sort of look of a smirk, and you realize that he's probably telling the truth because he's excited to get out.
Well,
I don't like him.
what's
He's a
your,
bitch.
I guess your and your big boss's next move anyway? What are you planning?
I don't know everything that Joel does.
Well, you've certainly
So-
got other orders. What are they?
Well, you've most certainly fucked up the vast majority of them. So that is not something that I particularly know. However,
Sorry for messing up your plans of killing her brother and turning him against us.
the plan was never to kill.
No, you
The
did
plan
write
was
a
in-
note about saying that had the opportunity arose and we should have just killed him.
Ah, so you saw that.
Hmm.
We see everything, Malagretin.
No, you don't.
So,
Your laugh is
here's
kinda
my
ugly.
question, actually. Let's rewind here. Who was that letter to?
That letter. Well, which one?
No, the one you were talking about killing him.
Which one?
He wrote multiple letters about wanting to kill him.
Well,
There are multiple of those letters out there.
go down the list.
It's kind of insane if you ask me.
Go down the list.
Let's see here. King Lorraine.
Do we know who that name is?
That's the King of Dwendal.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think his name has been said out loud, but maybe once.
It has not, but
Yeah. So
King Lo-
Rin
King-
would know it. Dylan
yeah,
was like, what the
not
fuck?
paying attention.
Is it Loriane or Moriane? Like L?
Lorraine. Let's see here. Couple of advisors on the Dwendalian Council.
Nice.
And a few others outside of it. I didn't know who all of the letters were going to, but I do know a couple. That is for certain.
So, what is your whole plan? What's your whole plan here with the Dwendalian Council and whatnot?
Well, long-term goals need long-term objectives.
Yeah, but what do you gain from Dwendal?
Someone who might actually stand a chance against Teresa.
So you're trying to start... What are you trying to start? Are you trying to start a war between Dwendal and Teresa? And
Joel has plans for this plane.
What, to have this plane end in warfare?
Is that what he's not supposed to do?
Ironic,
Okay.
isn't it?
It's quite.
I thought his whole job was to end planar warfare.
His job is to end
Not
planar warfare.
Interplanar warfare, not intraplanar warfare.
But what is the best way to end something like that?
No people,
Well-
no war.
If there is no material plane for the exterior planes to fight on, there cannot be planar war. Now can there?
We're trying to prevent war by starting a war to destroy the place that wars would happen.
I think that actually makes sense, yes.
RC's just too big, Rainbow.
Your int is a what, a 9?
11.
11. You actually... Wait, what?
He's actually
I
smart.
think we've gone over this.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Marcy's not dumb. I just play him.
You're smarter than
Goofy.
Rin.
That's a
Really?
average intelligence, actually.
Rin
I
has a
just play
10.
Marcy goofy, so it seems dumb.
Yeah.
Rin has a 10.
Oh no.
Nice.
Yeesh.
Malgren, smart as hell.
Well, no shit, he's
So
like,
did he
like
follow
a
what I
level
said?
19 wizard. No, he did not follow what you said.
It's really obvious. I thought it made sense to me.
Made
Makes
sense to me too.
And
Oh, that
any
makes
more
sense.
questions before you send me off?
Are we actually gonna send him off?
No.
I-
But
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I like the cutting out the tongue thing if it wasn't for Sakarios, but Sakarios
Yeah.
exists.
Socrates does exist.
I
I'd
know
hate to have
geography.
Domri put all that work to use to nothing. Ah, I
Yeah.
guess we could still get
A man with his...
And when he figures everything out, we can kill Malagret and he'd go to the other people, his other body, and then we start doing it. We just keep him here until that happens.
What is your connection between Joel and you, by the way? Like, what why do you
Is he
follow
buying
him?
you?
No, why do you only follow him sometimes?
I never don't.
So you don't.
And insight to see if he believes that to be true.
Interesting.
Like
Sure.
that.
Hello.
17.
You have
We-
no idea.
Please don't do
We already
I love you. But
we already incited him to before the fight to see if he knew what happened in
didn't.
Sakarios. Meaning he doesn't remember what happened in his normal state.
When.
But I was
So what
seeing if
happened
he
when
knew
your-
he had a normal state.
What happened when your boss went missing for a little while? It was a few weeks. I mean, you just came back, so. What happened then?
You see him confused.
Ah, so you're not all perfect. So then, why follow someone if you... And this is when you were, let's just say, this is Socrates. This is what happened in Socrates, is that you were not following your big bad boss. At least he didn't make you. So if he's making you follow him now, why do it at all?
Something? Ooh. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Yo.
I plucked the feather from my. I plucked Joel's feather from my behind my ear,
I love this.
and I kind of twirl it between my fingers. You do realize it's your boss that gave me this, right? Just not, you know, your boss.
That is a fake.
Is it?
You wouldn't get that mad about the fake, now would you?
It is
Very well
my
tried.
sworn duty to make sure that fake doesn't interfere with what we're doing.
Oh, that
I
half
think
of
that was
him
a-
is fake.
And why don't you want him to interfere? You know, other than the fact that when this world is destroyed by your boss, then you go with it.
I will not.
You will, though. If,
That's.
yeah.
If there's no plane to live on, you can't exactly live on this plane.
Who says I have to live on this one?
At least he does. He wants you to live on it, and I kind of hold out the feather again.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you don't really need to go and destroy the world. As much as it hates you, you still have people here to care for you. Even the one you call fake seems to care for you.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 21.
Brian's like, fuck, I gotta roll.
This is a sapphire. Come on, buddy.
You almost had it there.
Release these restraints at once.
Or you'll do what without your spell book?
I want to try something. I want to take the feather
Oh yes, I like where this is going.
and I want to touch him with it.
Yeah.
You're gonna touch him?
I'm gonna touch him just with, like, gently just place it, like, maybe on his chest, like right here. Like where his heart would be. And place it there. And I wanna go, you're not alone in this world.
You feel something light on the feather
Oh shit. No, he's not gonna, he's gonna burn it. No.
as... Have you expended your use of it?
Yes. It comes back this long rest, so.
And you feel it fade after that.
The feather disappears.
No.
No, the feeling fades. You see Gale, you also see Gale kind of pull it back just a little bit and twirl it like she's examining it. Huh. And she'll put it back in her ear. Or behind her ear.
Duval, is that you, or do we got the other one now?
I'm done talking.
Oh,
Does he seem the same or different?
I think-
different. Or same, but different in the fact that he's no longer wanting to talk.
Yeah, I mean, like, do we feel like he switched to regular weight? Probably not, right?
Give me an insight check.
Gale will not insight check him. She'll
Yeah.
place a
19.
hand on his shoulder. And she'll look at him and she'll go, this is a good talk. I think I've made a breakthrough in your case. I'm gonna go make a note.
I got
in the journal.
19.
Yeah. What
And
is that you've made a breakthrough in Windwalker?
Rin will walk. Are we done with him?
Yes, but
Can we send him to his clone now? I'm tired of his voice.
alright, one last thing. And you may not see it now, and I don't think most of us really see it with this side of you, but at the very least you have some people who care for you right here.
Only
Like I said.
people that I know that care for me in this world is that of Cassius, that of Thoros, and that of Joel.
Rin will walk up to him.
I care about
The dagger that he had originally held to his tongue and his throat.
I would keep Cassius close to you. But you're kind of mistaken about that part.
Rin will walk up towards him. No roll. This happens instantly after she waves. Will walk up towards him, put his hand on his shoulder, and say, "See you later," and then stab him in the throat.
Oh! I think he
You
was
see-
rolling to be back
you
to
see-
normal Malagretin!
As you see that happen, I'm going to roll a D100 roll in the bot.
New race.
Or what?
Probably not.
No,
No, because
No?
he's cloned. He's cloned.
Wait, what happened?
He's
What's with
rolling
the
a
D100?
D100.
you kind of see
10.
just for a second
Oh, we get to
as
see
soon
what
as
he
you
is.
stab right into him. He lives long enough to just get out a word. Apologies.
Oh,
Ugh.
Bye bye.
yeesh.
See
See you next time. Stab. Apologies.
How'd he talk if he had a throat in his, a neck in his throat,
He had it in
knife in his throat?
Chest, not his throat. His
Oh.
chest.
No, I stabbed him in the
A
throat.
neck and a knife and a
Right,
knife.
yeah.
like it was soft.
I grabbed onto his shoulder and
It was soft, like more like jeez
Oh.
type shit.
Rin heard it, and then Gale, with her massive perception, heard it.
So it was like more like, it's less of, it sounded like it, it's more we read his lips.
Yeah.
He's a weird one. You're bipolarism or whatever.
I think it was multiple
Matthew.
personality disorder.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he and Joel have that in common. Actually,
Like
I think
everyone
that
that-
whole squad has it in common.
Yeah, right. To say, I think everyone in this
Yeah.
vicinity, the bad guys, they like
I think we can
Well-
get through to them there.
it.
Did Marcy tell us what magical items he saw on Zephyr? Because Zephyr definitely wouldn't know what he has on him that's magic.
Probably not, no.
So, if anything, we should at least tell him he has magical shape.
I mean, is that in there? I don't know. What was it again? His bracer, his wand, his rod.
Yep.
That's it.
Racers is
Okay.
Rod, it is Rod.
So the rod is the package. The wand is probably like from
Some-
when he was a wizard.
We can ask.
Yeah.
Just go up to him and be like, and Gale kind of like stretch. Be like, okay, now that that's over.
One quick thing. I did a little detect magic.
Detect magic.
Detect
Detect
magic.
magic.
Detect magic. We got a lot of fancy stuff around here. Them Zeppo, he got some. I'm gonna like look at him and turn towards Gale and like, I wanted the pack keeper thing, you know, whenever the warlocks have them.
Are you sure it's that?
Do I know if it's that or if it's
I mean,
just a rod? Okay,
no,
We're not
I mean,
sure.
it's just a rod, but I'm pretty sure. I think it might be, you know. And he got some fancy like punchy thingies. You know, we saw that in the fight. And then the wand. I'm saying this very loud. I'm pretty sure he could hear it.
Oh, that's great.
We could cast Identify in all of
Uh,
his shape.
Actually, Zephyr,
No. Yeah.
I mean, first off, and I turn to the rest to Marcy. He's a person. He can speak. That also
Can
means we
speak,
can
can-
ask him. Can I see
but
the
We're
and turn back
being
to-
secretive about him being a, you know, right? So they're very loudly.
I can hear you, you know.
You've got some.
Yeah, I know,
things-
but I'm talking to your sister right now. Shut up.
You got some things on you that I think might interest our Rin over
You
there.
shoot him to us.
They
Did Ren like
don't
show interest in this stuff?
know.
No,
No,
but
but
it's warlock
it's
stuff.
warlock shaped.
Yeah.
All of it's warlock
Like I would have said
shaped.
this to him too, like if I knew he took interest in.
I don't know how good
I guess
this
it's
stuff is, but I
I don't
guess
even know where you got it
And,
from.
do we have his tome, or does he have his tome?
he
Yeah,
has
we
his
could, yeah.
tome.
I thought we took it.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Aside from the things we're asking for, which would be and as she like turns to Marcy, a rod, a wand, and
The
what?
wand and his
What are the
punchy
pun-
brace
what are
thingies.
punchy braces?
The wrister thingies, yeah.
Braces, and your braces. Can you hand me your tome and try to cast a spell?
I already tried that. I couldn't even cast one with it.
What spell did you try and cast?
Cantrip.
What cantrip?
It was a warlock
Oh.
and wizard cantrip, though. I remember that.
Toll the dead.
Who'd you try to cast Toll the Dead on?
Malagrattan.
Try casting Eldritch Blast at that wall, please.
What?
This! Boom!
So it looks like this, but not exactly like this, but like this.
He's gonna take out the wand, just point. Nothing comes out.
Read it out of your book.
Nothing comes out.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cast with your wand.
Can he cast any of his wizard spells?
Can you try casting Presty? Does he have Presty? Do I know he has Presty? Or I don't know what he has. Can you try
Cast
casting
any of
something?
your spells that
Quinn,
you-
Quinn,
that
come
you
here.
learned.
And I call Quinn over.
Yeah.
And I asked for his spellbook. I asked for his spellbook and I flipped to a very, very common. I don't know what common. I'll flip to the front page. I'm assuming.
I don't know if
can't
Quinn
to the
would-
front page.
I don't know if Quinn would hand you his spellbook like that, if I'm being honest.
He wouldn't. He
Not
wouldn't.
with all the secret
Quinn,
time
could you
magic
flip
fit in
to
there.
the front? One of your cantrips or whatever the things that
Take Malagrattan's book.
It's probably gone, but I will.
No, we have it.
Oh, okay. Wait, I do have it. I'll flip to a cantrip. I don't know what a cantrip is, but I'll try and find a cantrip.
Chill touch, create bonfire, message, press
No,
state.
Gale doesn't. Gale doesn't specifically know cantrips.
Yeah.
I know what a cantrip looks like, sis. Hold on.
Hey, Gav,
He's
try
gonna
casting
take the
it.
book.
Let's say that.
This shit. Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah, you're
Uh.
weak. Sorry. Here, let me help you lift it up. I hold it like this.
It's a yes book.
I hold it like
Your
this.
his pedestal thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Flip through. Nothing comes out.
So he has no magic abilities at all.
He has no magical capabilities.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That is quite.
Well, time to train with a mace, and I hand him my mace.
I can also train you with fists, but you're kind of weak. I don't think you can lift
Like,
the
we
mace.
gotta-
Marcy, I don't think you can lift that.
He can lift the mace.
I'm
I'm
like,
still
okay,
gonna
now
say
hit
it,
me.
Marcy.
Hit me on my shield.
Marcy, I don't think he can. I
You
don't
gotta
think he can
try-
lift that. I think he's
We gotta start his training early.
Marcy. I don't know about this man. He's
Once
a
you
little.
beat
It's a little
you-
late. He's 18.
I mean, I learned how to use a flail at 22.
This is- no, but
Can we see that warlock?
He's gonna
I don't.
hand you the rod, hand you the wand. He's gonna unbuckle the bracers and just hand them to you.
Identify.
While
I
think-
identify is being cast.
Me as a person.
If it's being
If you identify these items,
Bart, cast identify. Oh, I think you're muted. I don't know.
Okay.
We didn't know. Ritual casting it. Yeah.
the rod is a rod of the Packkeeper +2.
Yes.
Ooh.
You just gonna steal
Mm.
from him?
I mean, he
The
doesn't need it.
wand is a wand of magic missiles.
Oh.
Nice.
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 The bracers are bracers of defense.
Fuck you.
How do you cast like 6 Eldritch Blashes then?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Can Ren do like some kind of Arcana check or something?
He doesn't know
Ren
that it happened.
was incapacitated at the time that 6
Oh.
Eldritch Blasts went off.
What about Quinn?
Quinn
Quinn
doesn't know
was the one that was unconscious and then got hit with the first 3.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, he got a close personal demonstration then. He'd know the best out of anyone.
No, he was unconscious, dog.
Zephyr,
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you. You remember how you wanted to go to wizard school?
Yeah.
I don't know if you were ever a wizard.
You're not a wizard, Harry.
You're not a wizard. I'm not a what? A wizard, Harry.
I don't know anymore.
It's okay. You don't have
Just-
to. I know. You don't have to be. I know. Losing your magical capabilities must be. You know, but maybe we can.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get Ross Cole. Maybe he can teach you how to cast again if you really
No,
want to.
no. Anything that my magic has caused has done nothing but hurt people. I'm not about to go back and do that again.
Then what do you?
Because I'm not stupid, Gail. I know that I'm not as intelligent as Quinn or as charismatic as Rin or Bart or Chansey for that matter.
I forgot
A lot of
Chansey
charisma
existed.
people, actually, yeah.
Hello, I'm here! Bonfire, bonfire, bonfire.
Or as wise as Marcy, or
Marcy,
in
like,
any
chasing a
way as
lizard on
good
the
as
ground.
you, Gail. I'm weaker, I'm slower, I can't take as much of a hit.
I mean, to be fair, that's what an older sister's for. I take the hits, you cause the trouble.
I'm done causing trouble.
Then what do you want to do?
See him look over to parts of this cave. Just I don't know.
Well,
I really don't know.
well, we're kind of being hunted in Saren Garden right now.
Also, we're wanted in
And
Dwendal.
we're wanted in Dwendal, and that includes you.
You mean White Shore?
No, Saren Garden. Remember they were looking for us?
You mean,
Yeah.
You mean Smolden Rock?
Oh, is it Smolden Rock? I can't remember.
Saren Garden
Saren Garden
is
is
Sakura.
Sakrios. They both start with an S, and they end in earthy terms. Smolden Rock, the city.
Where are we?
Silverwinter.
So I'm hundreds of miles from home.
Hundreds, sure,
We
we'll go
don't-
with that.
Well,
Hundreds of miles from home.
that's it. That home is a subjective term, and if you mean the manor, then yes. But also the manor's not there anymore, so.
The company is your home.
What?
The party kind of ended in fire.
It was pretty bad.
There was an assassination attempt on you and many of the other nobles there, orchestrated by, the king and his people.
So
We barely escaped with our lives.
the house is gone.
Yeah, your library, your precious library, is all gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, so's my gym. Sorry, bad joke.
Gale sheds like 7 tears.
Bad
Not
joke.
my gym, man.
Sorry, that was a bad joke, but
So in the course of whatever time this has been, I lost mom, lost dad, I lost my house, I lost my name, and I lost my magic, and I lost my fucking mind.
I give him up. Like, I pull him into a really tight hug. And I kind of stroke his back, and I go, I know. We've lost almost everything. But hey, and I kind of like pull him back and put my hands on his shoulder, and I go, if there's one thing we haven't lost, at least we still have each other.
You just did.
No.
I actually remember the fight, Gale. I looked at you and tried to kill your friends. Tried to kill you.
To be fair, I tried to kill you too. So
And how is
even?
any better? And how is that any better?
We call it even.
Doing it, what doing this makes me want to go jump down that fucking hole, Gale.
Don't.
It's pretty deep. You won't want to do that.
Listen, I know it's not. I can't. I'm not a good sister. I know.
You're a better sister than anyone could ever ask for, damn it.
No, I know you were listening, and I know you heard about Malagretten mentioning a whole breakdown on an open sea. I left. You remember when I left?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's one of the worst days of my life.
I'm sorry, honestly, I never imagined I'd even come back. And then...
And yet come back you did.
And-
You came to save my fucking life, Gale.
And... No, but... You don't understand how many times I thought about just leaving you and Mum wherever you were and just moving on with my life.
Why tell me that?
Because I'm not... I don't know how to make you feel better, and I don't know how to be a good sister, and I don't know where to put you now, and I don't know if you want to stay with me, and I'm totally okay if you don't. I just.
No, Gale. Gale, shut up. There's a reason that I was upset when you left. And it's because of the fact that I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to have my favorite person in the world with me.
I'm your favorite person in the world, Mind Pencil. Of all the things I've done to you, you still consider me your favorite person in the world.
Well, Mom wasn't much. Dad looked at me like a successor. And honestly, none of the people I met when I was enrolled in the school actually gave a damn about me. You were the only one. You and Tempest. That was it.
We'd steal your towels a lot.
But at least I knew you did it out of just sibling love. And I don't want to burden you with someone who's just gonna die on the fucking road.
Zephyr. You're not a... I don't even know what to say to you anymore, man. You're not gonna die on the road. As your big sister, I can guarantee it, at least, that I will protect you with my life. Hell, I came all the way here just to get you, come on.
I'm not traveling with you.
I know, I don't want you to. You travel with me and that's... I don't even know what that would be. That would...
Be too much heartbreak for you, and it'd be an experience that I would never want to relive.
I don't think... Well, I was going to say I don't think you're cut out to be an adventurer. You're pretty scrawny and you're gonna get... You used to cry over, like, a paper cut, so... I don't know. I just...
You and your friends. The 6 of you. You're gonna do something incredible. Me? Not like that. I tried to do something incredible and found nothing but just chaos.
I mean, this kind of runs in our family, doesn't it?
You at least made that chaos do something.
You can too. I've got a few years on you. Us Bronwyns have to stick together. There's not a lot of us left.
Zephyr's going to go into a recess of his mind, just contemplating it. So yeah, what is everybody doing?
Nothing.
I think we should get out of here before some, like,
Bart's just
more
like
ghosts
tuning his
show
loot.
up.
Bart's doing what?
Like,
Tuning his loot.
tuning his loot.
Marcy's smoking with Bart in the corner. I joke. Yeah, I'm like, I think we should skedaddle before any more ghosts shows up.
You see Gale like wipe tears from her face and go, yeah. We should really get going. How are we gonna get home?
Could Quinn do the mind thingy to talk to Roshford again? We do a little swoopty swoop over back over
Shooty swoop over.
the other continent.
Yeah, y'all ain't fucking doing that shit again.
So we're looking for.
It's
I
the
could-
same day.
Yeah, I could contact Vespa, get her to pull up with the ship.
We could. I think I have enough money to pay her. She mentioned
How much was it
it?
again?
1,600.
We all have money.
Yeah, we have pocket. Oh wait, no, we don't have any pocket.
I do. I have Oh, we don't have pot money, but I have pocket money that I have.
Yeah, I
can
have
pay her.
about 600 gold or 800 gold.
2,000. So.
Oh, I have 150.
I haven't spent
I
any
have-
pocket money, bro. I don't spend my
I have like
money.
900.
Yeah, I have 2,000, and I can pay her the 1,600 gold that we need.
Mm-hmm. Should we divvy up the items that we got? Or like,
Yeah, yeah.
or
but-
You make a persuasion check with Gilead, he might just let you on the ship.
Maybe, but
well, but he's not the captain.
he's not the captain.
He is right now.
But we
you
don't
guys
know
don't
that.
know.
Second in command.
He is basically fucking captain, as Vesper's just fucking asleep 90%
What
of
time
the
of
time.
day is it? Do we know? Like about?
There's a hole in the roof, right? Over here.
Yeah, as you look out, it's starting to turn darker as you guys have waited 4 hours and gotten for
Some
Malgrad
camp
awake. So
somewhere.
it's turning 8, maybe 9.
So we set
Where
up
in
camp
Silverwinter
somewhere.
are we?
Oh yeah, where's the map?
Are we near the coastline?
Smolden Rock is near the coastline, so
Okay.
the
Oh, we're in Small Rock.
Yeah, with Smolden Rock.
Smolden Rock is near the coastline, so you guys would be close. You guys would be
Is there-
close.
Is there a different village nearby we could send?
Yeah, is there a different place?
Like a port city or something?
You guys could head over. Yeah, you guys could head down south.
If you
We
want,
found a
we
different
can-
village.
We can
Sleep there for the night.
This would be a history check.
I'm good
everybody
with
or
those.
just-
Yeah, because you guys would have to know about the map.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah,
history,
that's bad.
Okay. Ooh, +5 on history? What? 21.
22 plus 4.
You guys have so good history.
I also got 21.
I got an 8.
cheated off of Zephyr, so that's
With
my
plus
that's
0.
one reason I gave Gil history.
Oko
proficiency.
taught me history, so that's why I have proficiency.
Zephyr better have like
You guys-
expertise in history because I got proficiency off of it.
Expertise in
Yeah.
history.
We could just ask him. Be like, hey, yo, where's the nearest town that's not?
He's kind of checked out right now.
But
You will be very checked
He's like,
out.
wait, everything's gone.
Yeah.
Away.
All my shit's gone, and he's not wrong.
It's okay. On the ship, I'll train him to punch things.
yeah,
Train
teach him how to use a.
punch thing.
You don't need
Snake.
strength. You just need dex and wisdom.
I have a question though. We
He's
get
not
on
a big
that
monkey.
ship, where are we going?
I don't
True. Yeah,
No,
that's a
because
good
we
point.
did. I asked. Cause I asked Malagreton what the next course of action for them was. He didn't say.
You didn't say nothing.
We could go back
Do
to
we have any
Bloomington
leads?
area.
From your guys' understanding
Can't go
of
back to my
the
church.
map, right?
My mom.
Smolden Rock is where you guys were. You guys head west and a little bit south.
Mm-hmm.
There is a port town to your southeast known as Curview.
Curfew.
Curview.
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 Cur. K-U-R-V-I-E-W.
No.
Yes.
K?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a C.
Yeah, I thought it was a K too.
It is not a K.
Oh, it's a C. I was right. God damn it.
Yeah.
You said K, and then you
Yeah.
went, yeah.
But yeah, that's why I was like, I thought it was a C. Okay.
No. My bad.
Port City in Silverwinter.
East Silverwinter.
East? I thought you said west.
Yeah, I say by this time we're probably on our way out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
could probably find
probably
somewhere
good.
to hunker down for the night, and in the morning I can call Vespa if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say we head towards the city for the night and sleep there for the night.
Yeah.
and then get-
Actually, I'd rather sweep in the wilderness than in a city.
Is it like super
we're
snowy
wanted.
here?
No. We're going to the coast, the coast city.
Curview.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, I was
going
about to
mean,
say.
that's
Plus,
still-
whenever we got
it's
here, it was
still
all
next to
frozen and
there.
snowy, right?
Oh yeah, what's the season we're in, or what month are we in?
yeah.
You guys are currently in winter.
Oh, we're in
Yeah, I was about
March.
to say when we got here, it was all snowy.
Oh yeah. What month are we?
So
in?
I don't
What's
think
the date?
sleeping in the wilderness is a good idea.
Equivalent to what you guys would know as the modern day calendar, you guys are in late December.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Gail, wait, when did we start this journey?
Um,
Like summer? Because we've been on the journey for what, 4 months now, ish.
Yeah, summer.
Wait, which
Gail turned
journey?
21.
You said that already.
I did?
Yeah.
I just decided her birthday today.
Really?
We
Yeah.
just started in the month though, a while back.
That's fine.
For your guys' reference, this is the eastern part of the map, so you can get a semblance of what I'm talking about.
Okay. So then, yeah, we can. If you wanna, do you wanna bunker down in a? Honestly, the cave is like a really great place to hunker down for the night. We kind of took
Cold
care of
as
all the
shit in
ghosts and stuff.
I guess we could take watches and shit.
Yeah, just take watches, but it's up to y'all. If you don't want to, we can like walk somewhere and then. But,
I like just taking a walk.
Why you guys
watch
decide
to it.
on bees and
taking a watch.
Yeah, watching here.
I like
we
to
do
watch.
watches here, and then and then we can head towards the port.
Yeah.
But where are we going if we get on the boat? We should decide that.
I
first.
think we should go back to Bloomington.
What I could do is during my turn of the watch, I can commune ritually as Lathander because I didn't know about this until
Yes. I'm
Robin
surprised
did
you
it.
didn't know about commune.
I didn't know you could ritual cast it.
Yeah.
I saw it on my thing, but I forgot that you could ritual cast. So I'm gonna do that and be like, "Hey, yo, what's up about our next movie?"
Yeah. Do it. Do that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a great question.
That's what I'll do on my watch.
And I think in the morning, do you all want me to talk to Vespa in the morning? Do you want me to do it, or do you want you
I'd
to
say
do
probably you.
it? Me?
Or I could do it if you don't want to use your
No,
feather
Yeah.
spell.
I'm
on
saying
Yours is
Steven.
special.
Well, I'm also
I-
saying because it's me talking to Vespa versus Marcy.
Yeah, she'll be more likely to give us a
Yeah.
favor. Yeah, I guess that would work. It would be
It's fine because
Yeah.
it's not too big of a deal. I don't think we'll be seeing them for a while since we'll be on the ship. You know.
Yeah, I was about to say. Plus, you get to get your charge back every long rest. I doubt we'll need to use it again.
One
So
It's not.
D4
It's
long
one
rest.
D4.
Oh.
But if I've been
I
rolling
still-
ones and twos, so
we're gonna be on the ship
Fingers
for a couple
crossed.
days, so I don't think we'll need to use it. And even if you do need to, like, if we get into a fight, you probably like.
yeah.
you don't
I don't
to use
need it. I don't use it in fights very often. I've used it never in a fight.
Yeah, exactly. You
Hot.
don't need it.
So are we taking a long rest, boys?
Yeah, we're doing watches and stuff, and during my watch, I'm gonna try to commune
Actually,
and see what we should like.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'm gonna see what we should do.
Gail will take last watch.
You're gonna cast commune.
Yeah, I'm gonna ritual cast it because I don't have it on. Although I don't know what to ask. We never like. Yeah, it has to be yes or no questions. We never brainstormed like.
Should we go back to Bloomington? Should we
Oh, yeah.
stay here? Should we stay in Xena?
Okay.
Marcy, you set up your commune ritual. And you light some small fires around you in a small circle, and you get into a prayer-like stance. And your mind is shunted to above the clouds, where you can see the sun just staring back at you. Not bright, but definitely enough to notice as you feel received. What is your first question?
Okay. First question. First one I say, should we return to Bloomington?
You feel the sun's gaze stare down upon Bloomington, and then quickly eclipse into a night, as you feel the answer to that question given to you is no.
The other one was Brittany said like 3 things. Right? It was like Bloomington something, and then should we stay in Xena? I forgot the second one.
She said, "Stay here or go to Xena." Those are 2 different places.
So,
She
I could say,
said,
should we
"Ask about Xena."
ask about Xena? Should we go to Xena then, or is there anything for us to like
You
do in
see
Xena?
You see the image of the sun start to move itself over to the Xenian continent and gaze across it, and eventually stop on the northern end of it, as you feel the answer to that question is maybe.
Maybe. Let me look at the map. Okay. What would my third question be? Like, do we confront Jindal? Like, should we go? Do you think we should do that?
Yeah, I don't know either, if I'm being honest.
Well, what we have now is no to Bloomington, maybe go to Northern Xena. Was it like was it a I don't know to is there anything for us to do in Northern Xena?
No, the question you asked is there anything for us to do in Xena?
So maybe.
And
So
the
it's probably
answer
like
is-
an option.
The answer is maybe.
Okay. I wonder if our world leaders. Huh. That's a reason. I don't know about that. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask. Should we, like, talk to the world leaders about like what we learned about like Joel wanting to start a war and all that, like interplanar wars, or
You
not
see
like,
the sun's gaze split into two locations. First, West Rutland, where you see the shining wings of Stormwind sit on her throne. And the next, you see King Lorraine sitting on his throne with his scepter in hand. And you feel the sun's gaze stay on them for a while. As the answer to your question is eventually.
That's I only get 3 questions, right?
Yes. After that, you feel sun turn to night, and your mind is thrust back into your location with your lights.
Interesting. Everyone's asleep though, right? We got
Yes.
taking first watch. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the rest of my watch to look around, and I'll tell everyone this after we all wake up.
Give me a perception check.
8.
You're too focused on your ritual.
Yeah.
Who are you waking up?
Since Brittany's still gone, I guess I'll wake up. I'm gonna roll a d4. If it's even, I go for Ren. If it's odd, I go for Bart. Okay, Bart, I'm waking you up. I'm like, you
Well,
So, Brian-
I was sleeping.
no,
Brian-
it's all good.
Yes.
It's time for me to sleep, and you
When the month
take a
of
bit of watch.
Nether Ender.
Okay, I got
Yes,
Good luck,
Ned
buddy.
and,
I'll give you
Oh,
guidance. Can I? Oh wait, no, it's a concentration. Never mind. I
it
can't
is
do that.
concentration. It
Yeah.
is Neda and thank you.
Okay, yeah, I'll just peace out. Go to sleep.
Bart, give me your perceptione check.
that is a perception. Oh, that's not that bad. It was a 16.
16. You're a little bit tired from all of the stressfulness of today, but you still are able to manage a very good and consistent watch. A little bit of strumming on your guitar as this goes on. Nothing seems to really perturb your attention.
All right.
Who's up next?
Brennan.
I'll go over and I'll walk up to Rin and I'll take my hand and I'll just go right on top of his head.
Thank
Hey,
you. Yeah,
Rin, it's your turn.
yeah, I got that.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Bart goes to sleep.
Rin will be reading his book the entire time. And perception, he rolled so 5 plus 2, a 7.
Fitting.
This is a very interesting chapter of this book.
Yeah.
quite entertaining as you look. You kind of hear the movements of like wind in this cavern just start to get a little bit louder as it starts to
I look at my.
It's Gail, she's having a nightmare.
win through the night. But you do a lot of work on your book, but not really a whole lot that happens. Waking up, Gail.
Yeah.
Gail, you are waking.
My turn? Yeah, I'm assuming it's my turn. You didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. It's really interesting.
I didn't take you for one who could read.
If you paid any attention to Rin at all for the past couple weeks, that's all he's been
No,
doing
I know,
is reading.
but Gail's
his
never
spare
paid
time.
attention to Rin. That's why it's like, I didn't know you could read.
Yeah.
Anyway. Go, don't pull a Zephyr and read yourself to death.
Rin will stay up the rest of the time. I'm kidding. Rin
I'm
will
done.
get
Gail, give me your perception check.
Spooky. 21. I rolled a 10.
Very nice. Miss Gail, you are doing pretty well with your watch. Protective, sisterly instincts kicking in somewhat to make sure that nothing happens during the night. First odd thing that you notice is that Zephyr's asleep.
Aw.
If I see that, I'm giving like a gentle like smile, because I'm imagining this is like the first time I've seen him sleep in years.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can add a +2 rod to the Rod of the Pack Keeper to my inventory? Because he won't be needing it?
Stop! You're so greedy.
It's so good!
But nothing else really catches your attention throughout the night.
Okay. I want to do this thing. I would be scribbling a little bit in my journal, just a few notes from today. But I would tear out a page of my journal, and I want to leave. I have to check my journal. Actually, I'm just going to leave my entire journal next to Zephyr.
Hello, came back.
During
Fuck.
the night, and then that's it.
Allow me to go ahead and roll a d4. Let's see who's Bart.
Hey.
As you're dreaming and having this really nice night, you start to get this dream of you walking through a field of roses.
Uh-oh.
And you see Malgren sitting in that rose pile.
Oh, you having a wet dream of Malgren?
Well,
Glad you were asleep. Means I can actually talk.
Why are you in my head?
Now I cast a spell.
Sounds like Kev!
I cast a spell on you, dumbass.
Nice.
I wanted to talk.
don't call our Bard a dumbass. I don't know what his intelligence
What?
is, but it's not that low.
It's a +0, a 10.
He's not dumb.
Marcy's
Oh,
smarter
no,
than
Marcy's
both
smarter,
of
both
us.
of
He's
y'all.
dumb compared to Malagren, for sure.
This is fair.
Yeah.
This is fair.
But honestly,
Which is Gale's intelligence?
13.
I'm smarter than you two.
I want to make sure that you six know this. Something happened when that Verdant stabbed me.
Oh. What happened?
I remembered something. Remembered how much I felt the guilt after doing some horrible things to you. Your people.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. Not gonna lie.
That's not something that I wish to repeat.
I would hope not. Well,
This
I
is
mean, if
like-
it makes you feel any better, we rebuild, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of like, you know, cooler now than it was before. So like, you know, maybe kind of, you know, did us a little favor, but like not.
Besides a lot of civilian deaths.
I mean, a lot
you
of
know.
people died, but like,
Still done us a
like
favor.
the town's really cool now, and
Yeah.
weirdly enough, you helped with the overpopulation, so you know.
Yeah.
You Thanos snapped it,
God, you Thanos snapped his
and
city.
you only killed the uncool people. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, they were
childhood
like.
bully,
Yeah, they weren't doing very well anyway, so like,
no, I'm not going to take any credit for something like that.
Half of that was not said in canon.
yeah.
Yeah, most of it wasn't canon.
But I think this is the first time in a long time I've had a free thought to myself.
They are pretty nice. I do enjoy free thought. That's
Free
yeah.
thoughts.
It's one of my pastimes. Free thoughts.
Pretty thoughts.
Three
Oh.
thoughts.
If in the future I ever do anything to the six of you, do know that I don't intend for any of it.
Good on you, Mal.
The words that you six spoke to me before. I hate the fact that I had to be able to be your enemy.
Well, shit happens. Bygones be bygones. It wasn't really your fault. So.
But
I
was
thought he
it?
was just gonna say, bye bye, I'm gonna wake up now.
That's what I heard. I was like,
Did
bye,
go,
bye,
bye.
bye, bye.
You see him like, wave his hand, and like the scene changes, as that's how the dream spell works. As
I.
you see,
What? How did you do that?
It's a spell. You can learn it too.
I'm sleeping.
Exactly. That's why I'm able to speak to you.
So good.
Oh,
Glad-
okay.
Glad you weren't the one that took last watch. Elves sleep less time, so I was just hoping I got one of the four of you that wasn't.
Hi. I was
Wait,
on
who's an
watch.
elf?
But
He's an elf. Malagretin.
So he would be sleeping for long. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's
I was like, which one of us are elves?
I'm half
Because I
elf.
thought he was trying.
Well, no, Tempest is half elf. I'm like a distant ancestor is an elf. Probably your grandma.
but
Great grandma.
for me to
Look
really
at my grandmama. So-
explain, and you see the picture change to that of the eight of you standing in a ruined tower in the middle of the woods on the outside of Socreos.
Oh.
A 6 and Malagretin.
No, I was counting the group and I was like, there's only 6 of us. Who's the other 2?
Is this what you were talking about? Whenever you were saying Socreos.
Yeah. That's it.
This memory replayed in my mind several dozen times throughout my sleep, my trance. I don't know what to think of it.
Well, I mean, I'm not much of a thinker either, so you know, it's fair.
Couldn't bring myself to contact Quinn, but he's the thinker of your group, and unfortunately, then I've burned that breach multiple times.
Too.
You did kill him.
You did.
But prime example of many of my misgivings in this hell that I've managed to put myself into.
It's okay, Grady.
For all it's worth, I don't know how much the words mean. I'm sorry.
And Bart like kind of like hesitantly, like he's like, can I do this? I don't understand if this works. And he kind of like starts slowly walking over to him, and he's like, he gives him a hug, but he's like kind of like he's like unsure if he can even touch him because he's like, this is a dream. Does this work? And then he hugs him.
Physical touch,
Yeah,
it works.
yeah. I figured because it's like
That's
it's not just
It would be a spell.
Yeah.
It's a very cool spell. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
what level is it?
It's cool when the BBEG's not using it on your player character.
Yeah.
Not using it for evil purposes.
mhm.
Yeah,
Using it to
mentally
make it seem like the
torturing.
character killed their brother.
But
And then drop them a plane shift spell that has nothing to do with finding him at all.
Hey, but we still have it, so we could use it eventually for something else.
Gang, gang.
I don't think there's much
It's a
time
fake.
left.
Fake spell scroll.
Fake out, yeah.
You're
It's
about
probably
to
just
wake
a real
up.
spell scroll.
Go see your boy in Venice.
Wake up, Mr.
Give him a good
Freeman.
sock in the face.
Wake up.
So
Why did that make me think of it?
enjoy your company. I hope
The
that
Freeman show.
I hope that I get to enjoy your company in the
Something-
future
Never mind. Don't.
instead of being opposed to it.
Me too, man. Hope we can write everything. Yes. Just in between this. And then like Bart like wakes up in a cold sweat and he's like,
Bot, you okay?
You good, bro?
I can't no more eating pizza before bed.
Pizza even
You didn't
exists?
pizza last night?
I
I think that was part of
was
your
that not
dream,
pizza?
I don't think that was. I don't know. Was it? You had different rations than I do.
I thought it was pizza. I don't know.
How high are you?
I'm not.
too. Hi, how are you?
God.
How
Good.
are you?
The way he said that, he goes, "I'm not."
Like, I'm coming down, man. I'm coming down.
We finished long rest.
Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna keep my spell list right now, but I'm gonna revamp it later, like
Good
after
idea.
the session. I don't
So I have to make a roll for the staff because it seems that all the charges were used in my absence.
Don't
Not
discharge
all of
that.
them.
Oh yeah, we used it because you cast mass cure wounds on
Mass cure
everybody.
wounds, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody
Very
was
helpful.
really hurt.
yeah. So,
Roll a 1.
moment of truth.
No, is it if you roll a 1, the staff like disappears?
Yeah, it just disappears. It's gone.
Can I guidance you and make it
No.
plus?
Mm-mm.
Give him a D4 on it.
Check B.
It's a 10. We're good.
Ooh. Is it just if you roll a 1?
Yes.
You
All
roll 1.
That's good.
Ah. Yeah, it's easy to get up.
right. So I gain 1d6 plus 4 back.
Nice.
You guys do
6 plus 4.
roll.
Let's go.
Nice. 10 charges.
How many charges total are there?
10.
10.
You guys do finish a long rest, and you feel the feather's power waken back up to you.
Yeah, my feather's charged up. So, Marcy, you talk to your.
Oh, yeah. I asked him 3 questions. Yeah, but Bloomington is a no-go. He was like, you shouldn't do that. No bueno, you know.
Okay.
I asked about Xena. It was like a weird, like unsure kind of thing. I was like, should we go to Xena? Is there anything for us to go there? And he's like, the thing that he was like, he went over to the northern part of Xena. Did I know like exactly the region, like maybe city or?
Give
Like that
me an
on the-
intelligence check.
Marcy's smart, he can do it.
Memory.
Ooh, 18 plus 0,
Plus
so 18.
all plus 0, yeah.
You remember a conversation a while ago where
Quinn's history
Quinn-
lesson.
you remember a while ago when Quinn was talking about Northern Xena. What
Oh
else?
wait.
Yeah, it was like 2
what,
months
about,
ago
what about
at the
it?
lighthouse, the history lesson.
Correct.
Quinn's history lesson.
So like, was there any like specific areas, like cities mentioned?
No. It
No.
just mentioned that Northern Isle, and it had something to do with Yonadil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, maybe it's
Yes.
like something. Can I sending her and be like, yo, bitch?
Have you met her?
She's nice.
We did see her all as we were
You
leaving.
saw her.
Yeah, I
Did you
saw her.
Meet her.
No, I
I
wasn't
think
there.
Quinn was the only one who met her.
Quinn and Ren.
met her.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, you could tell me what she looks like.
Well, no, you know
Yeah,
what she
but-
looks like because we all saw her when we left.
Oh yeah.
What does she look like?
If Nico becomes Nico, what does she look like?
If Unadil becomes Unadil, what does she look like? So wait, could I, if I haven't actually talked, could I still sending her?
You would be
It's familiar enough. He got a whole history.
I heard
lesson on
stories about her.
familiar enough to sending her, yes.
it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's an option.
Familiar.
Yeah. Remember like whenever we were at the lighthouse, everything.
That region
Talking
looks
about something about
familiar.
Northern Xena.
That lady.
Something about Unadil. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I think that could be something we look
You
at.
gotta want that back.
And the other thing I asked was about like the whole thing Malagretti said about starting the war and all that. I wanted to see if we should talk to the king and the Queen of Dindle, the Queen of Dindle, the leaders, you know, the
Queen of
people who
Kendall.
run stuff.
The
Yeah,
Queen
the
of
thing is-
Kendall
The Queen of
and
Dindle
Teresa.
and Teresa. Yeah, he said basically we should eventually talk to Teresa Stormwind and the King dude,
King Lorraine.
King Lorraine. So that's future things that we shouldn't do it right now, but that's an option for us in the future.
So do you think we should go to Northern Xena?
I think that's really the best kind of lead we have. Maybe see if we can. Like I'm gonna ask Quinn like more about like does he know any more about what he's
Not
Quinn,
particularly.
what are we doing in Northern Xena, Quinn?
what is New Northern Xena?
Not
So something
particularly.
about
That was the
Unadil.
last
I
place
think we
Unadil
might
was
be able to-
seen is Northern Xena.
but we saw her.
Okay. Yeah,
So
when,
what
when
about
he
Northern
was
Xena?
talking
What is
about her,
it?
that's the last place she was seen.
Yeah. So what awaits us? We should probably contact her. Be like, yo, what's in Northern Xena we should look at?
Maybe how to meet Teresa Stormwind.
Well, we're not gonna fight her. That's not on our bucket list. Our
Is it?
campaign bucket list. Well, not yet. Yeah, it's not on our campaign bucket list yet.
Fucking
Things to do before the campaign ends.
mythic
Teresa
levels,
Stormwind fight
baby.
is not on there.
Maybe.
Mythic levels, baby.
Mythic levels? What? Yes.
That's not a thing.
TPK.
TPK.
That's how we end the session or the campaign.
We started a new
Everyone
campaign
dies.
with the successors.
Yes.
Rin Jr.
Rin Jr.
Marcy's daughter's gonna be in there.
No, I was gonna
Bert.
say.
Marcy had sex?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So many women, bro.
It's
And men.
Bart's
Whose last name
daughter,
is
Bert.
No. I mean, how would that even be possible?
No.
Adoptive child. We just happened to adopt an air genasi, bro. I don't know.
I see.
We came across one, and we were like,
You
I
adopt
want it.
Cinder.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Cezanne.
And that man agreed to father it with you?
Cezanne?
Son?
That's Vespa.
That's Vespa!
Oh, is it?
That's
Oh,
Cezanne.
I didn't know her last name.
Mhm.
What's Sale's first name? His
Nathan?
no. His actual
Sezzo.
Sezo.
Sezo. I was confusing it with Sezo.
Oh, I was like, huh? No.
Like,
whose
what?
last name is Cezanne?
Last name
Sezo
Cezanne.
Fail.
Yes, no,
I think the best lead we got is contact Unity, see what the fuck is in Northern Xena.
Do we want
We have no way of contacting her.
Sending.
We didn't meet her.
No, but
You
he-
are
he-
from
he
here.
said-
Yeah, We just have to talk
Oh.
about with
Okay.
Ryan, he said we could
Yeah,
send
Brian said we could do it.
I didn't know that.
He-
I thought he was specifically saying, "Did you meet her?"
No, he afterwards he said after we said yeah we know what she looks like and we got a history lesson from Quinn. He was like, oh yeah, you're familiar enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good enough.
it's varying degrees of
Alright,
familiarity.
my question
You
is,
had
how the
it,
heck are we gonna travel through Xena? Is that our goal here,
I don't know, I
No.
think we should travel around.
or should we go
Around.
around Xena?
Yeah, I think around is
Around.
the best option here.
Especially since in Xena, let me pull up the map.
Yeah, I'm looking at the map.
Yeah. What part of
It
Northern
is in fact
Xena?
the
said the
island
Isles,
up
right?
there.
Yeah.
The island?
Yeah,
The big
the
island.
Oh, okay, the big
We
one.
could. So, do y'all want to call up Vespa, or what's the?
Well, first I think we should send in Unidil, be like, what the hell is in Northern Xena, bro?
True. Well, we could do that technically at the same time, but
Yeah, but
So
I think we
are
should
we-
figure out what we're doing for sure before we message Vespa.
we should call Unidale.
So are you messaging Unidil?
Yes, but I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Ask her what's in Northern Xena.
Hey, Unidil, it's Marcy. I'm with Quinn.
You're with Quinn, the person she put a sword to his throat to.
She's cool with him now, right? They're cool. They're like he sassed her enough for her to shut up, right? Okay, I'll
You don't
tell
know that. You don't know
Sorry.
that happened.
I don't think she knows who you are,
The
though.
Furbolg man.
I'm a furball.
Pink hair. Furbolg, pink hair. What's in Northern Unidil?
Northern Unidale?
Northern Xena.
Dumbass.
Big Boy Lathander said, we might find something there. Bye, I love you. That's what I'm gonna
You
say.
fucked it up.
Is that what you're
I
saying?
love you.
Yeah. So it's Marcy, pink, purple, pink hair. What's in Northern Unidil?
What's in
Lathander
Northern
said we
Unidil?
might find
What's
something.
in Northern Xena?
Xena. Stuck in my head now. Northern Xena. Lathander said we might find something there.
Hey Scott, what country are we going to?
Unidil.
But what part of Unidale?
Northern.
Oh, okay.
She's top heavy.
She top heavy. Oh,
I know enough about you.
Oh. Okay, so you're gonna help me?
bitch.
If you wish to know what lies above, there are things I can't explain in 25 words.
I'll
Send her again
resend
and
him.
say,
Where you at, bitch?
Wait, yeah.
Where you at, bitch?
Okay, can we talk in person? Where you at?
Wait, go back. You went in person. You
I count
you did
syllables
syllables.
sometimes and not words.
Okay. It's okay. Can we talk in person? Where you at?
Where you at?
We're
What else did
messaging
I
you,
say?
Dale Bear.
That's only 9 words. Oh yeah, hi Bear.
Oh. I'm an idiot.
still
I
go?
literally came home like a
We still
half
gotta
hour
wait.
ago and then forgot.
You could ask, should we still go to Northern Xena? Should we
Would
meet
in-
there?
Would investigating the matter help us?
I
And
lost where Scott was because Bear turned his camera on.
should we meet you there? And then 4 words. I'm not gonna say I love you again. I'm only gonna say I love you.
Remember, I love you.
Remember, I love you. That's it. Although my Fanta tastes really watered down. I'm very upset.
It's been a few
It's
hours.
stale.
Cease
Yeah.
the
I smell-
idiotic I love yous.
Aww.
Wait, what did she say?
Cease
Cease
the idiotic
the-
I love yous.
Aw.
So bad. So rude.
I'm just trying to spread positivity, man.
There's no reason for me to meet you there. Just go. You'll understand more once you get digging.
Digging.
Okay.
That's so specific.
Well, digging just also is another word for investigating.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Fool.
duh.
Yeah. And I message her back and say, okay, I don't love you.
Bye.
Thanks for the help. Bye.
If you
I
would
did
call that help, you're as idiotic as you seem
She's
dull.
so mean.
But
You was a bitch.
she seems nice, and then he's gonna like get up and be like, yeah, she said.
We didn't
go
hear
ahead
the
and
other
go."
half of that. All we heard was you talking.
Yeah, no, he said she seems nice.
Yeah, she seems nice.
She's an asshole.
Yeah, but Marcy loves her anyway.
So do we, are we calling
She has 14. She has 14 more words. She's gonna use them.
Oh, she is. I didn't. I thought
Marcy
she
loves
was a-
assholes? Is that what I heard?
Yes.
in more ways than one?
Oh?
Tell your little time prodigy. I still need work from all of you to
Damn.
trust.
Oh, okay.
Quinn, she said, she just said you a hoe pretty much. Said work harder.
Am I him? Or
Wait, what?
is he B?
Am I him or is he me?
I'm confused.
Quinn, I don't think she means internal work.
Am I here? Or is he here?
Oh no.
Who's he?
Mind you, I'm under the impression that Quinn hasn't spoken this entire time.
He's talking about Daddy Roscoe.
Actually,
Am
that's
I Daddy
about
Roscoe, Or
accurate.
is Daddy Roscoe me?
Good.
Here's the entire time. We crashed, or Gail was talking to her brother before Malagranton woke up. Quinn went,
Mhm.
or Rin went over to Quinn and said, "Hey man, how you feeling?" To which Brian said, "You get basically no response."
It's 'cause
Oh no,
he typed
you
in
said
the-
that. You said that. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then later on, we were looking for your spell book. Gail wanted
You
your
didn't give it
spell
to
book,
us.
and you wouldn't give it to us.
He's having a rough day. I'll cut him some slack.
Yeah, he's having a rough day.
But we have long rested since then, and
Yeah,
you
we
were
did take a long
fresh,
rest,
really
and I
awake,
used all 3 of my 3rd level spell slots.
and you were awake again.
Yes.
But I was him. But I'm not anymore.
But I'm not anymore. You're not Roscoe anymore?
No, he's not himself, is what I think
No,
he's
that was
trying
out
to
of
say.
character. That was me going.
I think what he's trying to say is he a different person now that he's revived?
But he's been revived twice now.
But
PEMDAS. It cancels.
but
Oh,
Oh my
big
God.
brain.
Like a big loop.
So,
Circle of life.
do we
but
go
Polonius.
through Xena, or do we?
Wait.
Bad guys.
Let Quinn have
Damn
his
it.
name. What did he say?
It said Thelonious.
Polonius,
Polonius.
no!
Is that his backup
Yeah.
character? Yeah.
Thelonious.
No, I'll say we should just get Vespa, travel around the world, and become pirates, live our lives, chilling. You know?
So you don't want to go to Northern Xena.
No, it was a joke. Of course we should go to Northern Xena.
Marcy, sometimes I can't tell when you're joking and when you're actually acting stupid.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta be like the dumbest one in the party.
What's 3 plus 4?
7.
7.
Thelonious.
Marcy?
Polonius.
What's
Fuck
7
you.
times 3?
7 times 3?
Yes.
At least 10, I'll tell you that.
He's not wrong.
It's 21.
At least
Zephyr,
10.
let him have his moment. He's not incorrect.
Yeah, but he.
Anyways, we
Anyway.
should see if Vespa can come pick us up.
I feel like just dropping in and asking her if she can pick us up is kind of rude.
Give her the sucky suck. What do you want me to say?
Why is he just
A
turning-
favor for a favor. A favor for a favor.
Well,
Yeah, that was not Marcy.
Damn blushes.
I can only do this once per day, and I do want to check in on her, so...
You dropped a very good message. 15, 25 words.
Okay.
Oh, 22 words if you want to fit in an I love you from me.
Marcy says,
Marcy says
I
I
love
love
you.
you is 5 words.
You could just say I love you. She'll know it's from me.
"What she?"
Okay.
I mean, if you want to include Marcy says, then go for it. But
Marcy's trying
I
to
don't
play
think
Ultimate
it's
Wingman
necessary.
right now.
Ultimate
I'm trying to play
Wingman.
Doing
He's
pretty
like,
good.
she'll know it's from me. Trust me. Oh, I love
Yeah.
you. She goes, I love you too.
Marcy thinks he secretly has an affair with Vespa now.
Alright.
Okay.
What
I have
are
to
your
make
20
my- Let me check.
There's some weird love triangle thing happening, but Marcy doesn't think
It's
he's
a
involved.
wisdom check, right?
Wisdom check.
Okay. Rolled exactly.
Can I
15.
guide? I don't think I can guidance that,
You
right?
can.
You can actually.
Okay, yeah, I'll guidance it, but you pass
Okay,
it.
so-
right?
Yeah, I rolled exactly a 15. Wow, it's a 16, guys.
Wow, nice.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to cast Sending to Vespa. Hey, darling. Sorry if this is strange.
Wait, yeah, you're on 7 right now.
Just wanted to check in. How you been doing? How many words am I on? I forgot already.
This is 16.
Okay. Been a while. You still sailing? 3 more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 more, yeah.
Hope you're alright.
You get a delayed response, but one nonetheless all the same. Hey, hot stuff.
Hot stuff.
I'm not
She's an
hot
air
stuff.
genasi,
Whoa.
not a fire
Whoa.
genasi.
I
Calm
am
down.
Oh,
Been difficult, but still on the seas. Appreciate you checking in. I don't know what else there is, but would love to have you six on board again.
yeah, this is like,
Okay, well,
yes,
Miss you.
Gildan say
you'll
I
see Gail
love you
kind
for
of just
me.
go. Okay. It's been a while since I've talked to her. I think she's okay with us coming on her ship.
With-
Marcy, you're going to have to message her again. Just say
With the last word,
Oh.
because I used 24
oh,
word.
there's one more.
You hear like the sound of a bottle. Fuck.
Darling.
You horny now?
I will basically be like, it seems like she's okay with us having her on the ship. Marcy, you'll probably have to message her, but
I can use a 4th level for that, right?
Yes.
I don't think we'll be
Okay,
doing any
cool.
fighting, so. But do ask her, or at least from me. Ask
Can I
her
get
if
more
she-
wards from that?
Ask her if she needs some company.
Nope.
Some company?
From
Company. I got you,
Gale.
Gil. I got Marcy. Got you, bro.
You didn't get that? I mean, I thought you were leading into that.
No! No! That is
All
not
right.
what I was trying
I
to
think
do.
25 words.
Okay. Ooh, okay, it could be like.
Also, I rolled a 1 on my d4.
So only one more day or one long rest,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what I
get
was
it
like,
back.
yes!
Okay, I'll be like, hey Beth, is Marcy. Gil can't talk again. That's a lot of words. I was gonna say for a day, but
I just can't talk again.
yeah, okay, can't talk again.
Or can't talk right now. I don't know.
Oh yeah, talk again right now.
No, can't talk again is, yeah, no, just do can't talk again.
It doesn't fucking matter. You got a lot of words. Go, go, go. Oh, Scott can't talk right now.
It's okay.
Meet us at Curview in.
Me, Papa came in. Where was I?
Gale can't
Or
talk
8
right
words?
again.
Can't talk. Right. Oh yeah, again. Should I be like, can we come aboard? We need to go somewhere or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever you
can
want.
we come aboard? We need to take a trip. Where are we? Like, or where are we gonna be here?
Curview.
We are at Curview in Silverwinter.
Curview, or Curview, Silverwinter.
Five more words?
Yeah.
So is Sia one word or?
Sia is one word.
Wait, Sia there.
Gale misses
We love you.
Aw. Thought you were gonna
Gale
say Gale
loves
misses
you.
you.
Nah.
You'll have to give me some time.
That's fine.
It's okay. I will check up on her every time I can now.
Kind of stuck on the Isle of Reddle right now.
Oh, Pirate Island.
Mm-hmm.
Pirate Island.
Had to deal with Selena consequences.
Oh.
Getting new troop members. New crew members.
Give me 3 days. Maybe. That's all that she says, even if she has any words left.
Yeah, I'll just relay that and be like, yeah, she'll be here in like 3 days or something. She got caught up with some business on the island, the pirate island, you know. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
She said like remnant or some remnant.
Revel.
Revel. Yeah.
Reddle.
That one.
Oh, Red.
Reddle.
Reddle.
That one.
R-E-D-E-L. Reddle.
Oh, I always thought you said Revel.
No, it's Reddle.
I always thought you said Revel too.
Nope, Isle of Reddle.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's even in
she's
the
there.
flags that I sent you. It's the Isle of the Reddle.
The flags didn't have names attached to them, did they?
Yes, they did.
Wow, I
Yeah,
did
they
not
did.
pay attention.
To be fair, it was a history lesson on flags.
I just wanted the Dwendalian flag, man.
And the Terabithia flag, but that's okay.
Terabithia flag. I was gonna do Bridge to Terabithia if I had the flag or not.
Fuck you. So, what are we doing?
Looks like we're heading to Curfew for
Dying.
3 days.
She's gonna chill
We're
out
dying.
here for 3 days.
Quinn,
guess.
We're all dying.
Quinn,
Quinn,
are you alright?
you good, brother?
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, eventually we will.
Yes.
But we're not gonna do it now.
You
I've got ways
You
to
know,
celebrate.
you know too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens at
Yeah.
the end of your lifespan.
Yeah, it's
You
what people
humans
do
have
when they
quite a
get
short
old.
one.
Yeah.
Wait, is Quinn a
Yeah.
human?
Yes. Quinn
He's
is
a
Okay, I
human
always forget
male.
people's races.
Human, Furbolg, Verdin, or I guess it's the other
Why'd
way.
you point at yourself and say Firbolg?
No, I meant to say Genasi. Genasi.
Like, I didn't think Gale was a Firbolg.
No, Gale's a Genasi. You're a Furbolg. I was looking at you, that's why. You're a Furbolg. Bart's a Bugbear.
Bugbear.
Chansey's a
Yeah.
Kalashtar.
Kalish. Yes,
I don't know
Kalashtar.
what that is.
Basically a human with psychic stuff.
Human.
Oh, cool.
But
So we going to Curview for a couple days.
Mhm.
And then we go into Northern
And
View.
laying low because we are wanted
We are indeed
nearby.
laying low. And Teresa's
Laying
front
in
windows are
coffins.
faces.
Does she?
Yeah, she does.
How?
I don't remember, but I know she does.
Was wanted posters
Those
from.
wanted posters. There's some other stuff too that she knew of.
We could lay in coffins, and if we had coffins,
I'm not
we
a
wouldn't
vampire,
die.
Quinn. I
Buddy.
don't think you are either. Either.
Buddy.
the only
We
way.
got.
I don't think you
We
are
got.
either.
the coffin.
you guys are
That's
able
100%
to
death.
walk towards Curview.
Chillax.
The road is easy. Doesn't seem like there's a lot here at all.
Nice.
You guys are eventually able to make it to a very small port town. No walls. Doesn't even look like there's a check-in.
Nice. Any inns?
5,000 people live here.
Yeast.
Ooh.
So I take it no inns or like
There is an
very
inn.
small one. Okay.
It's a small one.
And
So we go
a
in.
big group of people are gonna be walking in near the town.
6 people. It's not that big.
7.
7. I forgot Chansey existed.
Zephyr.
No, I said
No,
I
no,
forgot
he forgot
Chansey existed.
Fancy.
Pog.
Mom's in the other
Pause.
room and she was telling me to be quiet because they're going to sleep and she sends me an anime gift.
As for the next 3 days, laying low is relatively easy, actually. No one seems to pay you much mind.
How much is the inn per day?
For 3 nights for all 7 of you?
We
Run
could
you
share some rooms too.
Yeah, we
Yeah, probably about
share.
3 rooms.
Zephyr
Say like
would
2
be-
people per.
4 gold in total.
Okay. I can pay it.
So I was gonna drop like 2 or something.
Oh, I
It's-
have 2,000.
It's 4 gold.
Cool.
I have 2,000. It's
I'm gonna dip, guys.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, bye, Steve. I'm
Come
pretty
on.
sure
Shouldn't
I'm
be
not
too
doing
much
anything
more.
else.
Session's almost over.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured it's
It's-
pretty much done.
Vote for inspiration.
Gale.
Zephyr.
Gale.
Zephyr!
Yeah, Zephyr.
So what did we vote for? What did we have?
Gale or Zephyr is my
Yeah,
vote.
1 for Gil, 2 for
said
Zephyr.
one.
I don't know what. 1 for Bart. What about you?
Win?
Felonious.
Oh, yes.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
So Zephyr
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah, Zephyr gets it.
So Zephyr gets inspiration.
It's so weird. He's not even gonna be with us next session, I bet.
I know, but it's okay. We'll know.
Where's he gonna go?
That means
You gotta
that
go
I,
somewhere.
as the DM, will be able to use inspiration.
On anyone or just for Zephyr?
Whenever you guys need the roll.
Okay.
Nice.
Just like how I used it for sale.
Yeah, I was gonna say we give it to Cell, and he did.
I still can't believe you guys gave it.
Good night.
Oh, he was like
Say
the most
out.
clutch
Good night.
in
Bye bye.
He was like the most
Bye.
clutch in that fight,
I
dude.
know, that was so clutch. Okay, time to stop streaming.